Hello there, Hedgehog Maniacs! Sonic17 here, back with Doki Doki, A Brand New Day, a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. Now you saw me go through the last video for this mod, which was the updated version of Day 1, Revamped. Like I said in the last video, Days 2 and 3 have been revamped. So for this video, I'm going to go through the second day, Revamped. I'm just wondering what's different. I mean, I did see some updates to it, but they were only screenshots. I'm just wondering how the rest of the days are. So let's do it to it. I'm dreaming again. The same dream. I hear a voice. You're doing great. You're changing. I'll keep helping you make the right choices. I think that's a dialogue change right there. Never forget what you need to do. I will help you remember. Do this for them. For us. I wake up to my alarm. My head hurts a bit. I take some painkillers to kill the pain. That seems like that's still the same, I think. I get up and get ready for school. I can't forget my poem! I grab it off my desk. That's changed. Whoa! Darkness. It looks like the music has done as well. Glowing and darkness all surrounds. There was nothing here that I found. Just emptiness. Death in the abyss. Just cold and hollow loneliness. I starve for air. I try to breathe, but nothingness is what I receive. Gasps for air are soon denied and filled with emptiness as my lungs now cry. My eyes grow faint in this dark place. I don't know why or where is this place. Only that the pain and agony I receive is the price I pay, for I cannot leave. Eh? I must have finished writing it last night. I fold it and place it in my pants pocket. I skip breakfast as I'm not hungry right now. Well, not that hungry right now, sorry. Let's go meet up with Sayori. That's a good idea. Whoa! That's a nice touch. I gotta say, Phantom really did a nice job with this. When he said day 2 was revamped, he wasn't kidding. Whoops! Almost forgot my school bag. I grab my bag and charge out the house, towards Sayori's. I wait in front of Sayori's house. 15 minutes pass. I knock on the door and ring her doorbell. There's no answer. Not again. I'm generally worried about her. I call her phone and text her. No answer on her phone or response back yet. What good is technology when no one uses it? Anyway, I try her door again. It's locked. I waited long enough. I decide to break her door down. I decide to step back a little before doing so. I hear the door unlock. Hey! You waited for me! I was just about to break your door down. Answer your phone next time, alright? There she is. I've been waiting for so long in front of her house. I was feeling worried about her. Oh, I didn't see the hand gesture from Sayori. That's interesting. And a nice background as well. Anyway, next time this happens, I'm just going inside. Waking up is it's just so hard. Sometimes I just stare at the window and think to myself, why did I make the effort? I feel a snot about to come out from me, but I resist the urge. If she really is having trouble sleeping, I should really help her out. I really need to be there as a friend for once. Yeah, exactly. If you want, I can come over and help. If you want, I'll come by your house and help you in the morning. I'll even make breakfast. How about that?
Breakfast? That sounds... Wait a minute, ew, gross!
Figures as much. I'm just trying to be helpful. This is the thanks I get?
Are you ready to go?
I've been waiting for an hour, so I guess. Are you sure you're awake?
I'm awake, Sonic. I'm awake, Sonic. I'm Lucas. Never mind.
Yeah, she's definitely acting strange. Yeah, this is definitely different from old day 2. But anyway, she said that in such a stern, almost harsh tone of voice. It kind of startled me, but I tried not to show it. Okay then, let's go to school. We both run to school. We barely make it in time before the gates close. Club time already?
Yay!
I hope it were cupcakes. It was a daily thing, so that's still the same. Monika!
Hi again, Sonic.
Oh, she's doing the hair gesture as well. Wait, has she done the hair gesture in the main game? I don't know, but well, if she did, that's a nice touch. Like I said, that pose doesn't bother me in this mod, but if she was leaning down more, it would. I'm just letting you know.
Can you say that way or what?
Sorry.
Let's see.
Nah, don't worry. I won't make the same mistake. I won't make the same mistakes as last time, Monika. She's nervous. Wait. Last time? What last time? Why did I just say that? You need to play the main game to find out for yourselves, in case you haven't yet. Anyway. I feel just as confused as yesterday. Monika looks flustered at me and leaves. That look never gets old for Monika. Anyway, well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I look around to see what everyone is doing. Monika saw Yuri in a deep conversation about something. Yuri's engrossed in a book. I decided to walk by the closet.
Ah!
I hear Natsuki uttering an exasperated sound from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. So this remains the same. Alright. Anyway. Hey Natsuki! Are you looking for something in there?
Freaking Monika! Always messing around my stuff and never put it back where it belongs. What's the point keeping collection organized and storage just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! Sweet!
You read manga, right?
Does a fish breathe water? Manga's life. Was that really necessary to say to the best girl? Anyway. How do you know?
I heard your brain. Besides, it's getting right in your face.
I just stopped reading cheap manga late at night in the bed. It looks like the ink is getting stuck on my face when I fall asleep on it. I see. Interesting dialogue changes there as well. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand before I can even see the cover. Darn. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. See a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know the feeling. I get a closer look at the box. Art freight goals? It's a series I never heard of in my life. I wonder if it's like Sailor Moon. or magical girl Pretty Belle.
What?
Okay, I've heard of Sailor Moon, but not magical girl Pretty Belle. Must be some that must be another anime show. I don't know what to say about that, but anyway, let's continue. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's freaking awesome.
If you can't judge, you gotta go through the glass window that over there.
She points to the window beside her. No way am I judging. I read stuff you wouldn't imagine a person like me would read. What am I saying?
Well, next time, watch the tone of your voice.
Am I not enthusiastic enough? I don't know if you or she didn't like the way you said it. Or was too enthusiastic. Let's put it that way. But anyway.
But I'll tell you one thing, Soniacs. Consider a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out his volume of part records from the box. Whoa! That's interesting. now she's holding the manga. Wow.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Oh! I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking anime feminine poses. It's Mo, to the extreme.
Don't just stand there!
Huh? Natsuki grabs my closet. I feel like this would be an occurring thing. Yeah, in the second day, in the old version of the second day, said, this is the first time coming out of the closet. There'll be more times. That's what was happening. But anyway, she then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. If I'm sitting that close to you, it's like you're literally sitting on my lap. I say exaggerating.
What are you saying? Did you say lap?
Ouch! I'm kidding! Don't, dude. Hey, Natsuki may be best girl, but not a good idea.
You better be!
I'm going to turn into a... wait, what? What's that word? I'm going to turn into a masochist after all of this.
Well, we can't read at the same time like that on the chairs.
I sit next to Natsuki. You're right. It's easy to get close to get on the floor like this.
Hey! Don't just say that! You're making me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Nothing's weird about it to me. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either, but I think of it more as a plus than a minus. I gently open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning?
You gonna go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
No, not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am. I just wanted to find out a little more about her. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I thought I grew out of these, but it's kind of refreshing to be reading these again. Kind of reminds me of the silliness of what some of the old magical girl mangas I read had. Not that I read that kind of stuff. So, when does the romance start? Is there going to be a plot? Will there be cupcakes? Still obsessed with the cupcakes, huh? Anyway.
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot, romance, or cupcakes? Of course not. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginnings about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy in the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. What, like when they get all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen? That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? Glad to hear it. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Oops. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I expected the sound effect. She's quite strong for being so small. I just about to have seen your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about bacon. Let me take a guess. But there's still a lot of bacon in this manga.
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy bacon too, right?
That's... just a coincidence.
Jackpot. But anyway.
I just happened to get into bacon around the same time I got this manga. Look, I really get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. Well, that explains Natsuki's interest in bacon. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's actually a really good one. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Exactly, because she's best girl. Wonder if the CGs have changed as well. Anyway, we read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point, as I'm a skilled manga reader. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I smile a little. This is fun spending time with her. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited to convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not what we really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Well, crap. That just sucks. Anyway. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to.
Like I get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring them around to be like, and you still haven't grown out of those gay books yet. It just makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know the feeling.
Wait, really?
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who also things you like as well. I had a hard time just trying to find any friends who can understand me for that. But it's probably hard for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. He might burn them up, or worse yet, he might do something to me.
Whoa, that's added. Wow.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika was a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Here I am, reading your new reading buddy.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
The reading buddy thing. Anyway, maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? If you ever have any problems, you can talk to me, okay? I'm your friend too, Natsuki.
Really?
Of course.
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. The MC would actually laugh after that one, but anyway. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
Don't forget that happens.
Natsuki puts a finger on one of the panels.
Minoru's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile to myself. Sorry, I had to.
Natsuki!
Eh?
Can you come over really quick? Sayori, I need to speak to you about a few things for club activities.
Aww.
Ah, come on! Could you tire me any worse?
Exactly.
Sorry.
Like I said, that pose, like that does not bother me, but like I said, if it's the download photo, it would. Anyway.
It won't take long.
But still feels like she's hiding something though. Whoa! Hello! That's new! That's new! Wow! Like I said, Phantom really went all out with this. Monika has her arms crossed. Wow!
No, you do look pretty cozy over there.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, is that something Dashi does when he completes a level in Super Mario Maker? Okay, I think that's more scary than her pose. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Man, I did not expect those poses, those expressions from Monika. Wow. Anyway, alright. I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Here you go. I really enjoyed it.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Well, sure I do.
Well, don't be a dummy. Just take it home with you.
Is that me alright? Awesome.
You know I am. It would take forever to finish if you did take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bad, I'll kill you. Slowly.
Whoa. By tomorrow? Sure, why not? I only got partway through the volume so far. I should be able to finish this and hopefully have the time to speak to Natsuki about this tomorrow. Alrighty then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag as not to crease any pages. Yeah, good idea not to do that. While Natsuki's working with the other girls, Yuri approaches me. To be honest, this is actually spoiler alert, but this is how the second day would start for the main game, without any of the mods. Anyway, thanks for keeping your promise, Sanyax, and coming back to the club. I hope this isn't an overwhelming commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, come on! Lucky deserves a slack! So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too! I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Whoa! But that pose is really getting annoying again, to be honest.
Natsuki, someone gives a manga collection to Clover. Yeah.
Natsuki finds herself sluttering between saying Monika and manga.
Scumbag! Manga!
Sorry.
Scumbag! Manga is literature!
Dang straight it is. But watch the profanity. Natsuki must be really mad. I can see the steam coming out of her ribbons. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Hey, come on, Natsuki, let's talk about manga some more. Natsuki refuses to speak to me for now. I guess I'll talk to her later about it then. I forgot to actually like Sailor Moon or any other magical girl manga.
Don't worry, guys. Son Yens always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He asked me occasionally what I'd be asking. Like cooking and clean my room.
Well, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. I'm surprised you used to crawl out of that pile every morning. And you almost set your house on fire once. Fortunately, I was able to put it out. I didn't know you could set fire to water until I saw you do it.
Is that so?
Oh, Sayori. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Sonics become good friends too.
Sayori.
Hmm?
That would be nice, huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Well, she's a genius. I'll thank her later.
Oh! You report you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Really? For me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. Oh, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm starting to notice something with Yuri.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Let me help her out. Yuri, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Sure, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Whoa! Like I said, Phantom went all out with this. I didn't want you to feel left out. Whoa, that's the portrait of Markov. You can even see it in her hands. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Whoa! Man! Those Man! If he's not going all out, I don't know what he's doing. When he said, like I said, when he said he revamped days 2 and 3, he wasn't kidding. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl so cute without even trying? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read it. I take the book from Yuri's hand. Her hand is warm to the touch. The book gives me a cold feeling when I touch it. It gives me the chills. Strange. Yeah, that book is connected. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Well, guess I should start reading. I sit down at one of the desks and start reading. After several seconds, I feel a strange presence penetrating me. Whoa! She's got another book! Well, then again, I notice Yuri's gazing at me with more intensity than the sun. It's like only been a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. I turn my eyes at her to see what comes next. Oh, sorry. It looks like Yuri has the same book in her hand as she gave me to read. Hey, isn't that the same book you gave me? Oh, it was on sale, so... Ah. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good thing to get too. Alright, that seems logical, I guess. Well, can you tell me a bit of what this book is about? Yuri flips over the book to the back and looks at the summary. From what I see on my cover, the book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. It looks like it's staring into my soul. Creepy. The book is quite thick. I could probably knock something out if I hit it with them. Whoa! Alright. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets very strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. How could someone make something that dark? That's kind of... Whoa. That face on Yuri scares me. I haven't seen that face. The only time I've seen that face when she has the knife. I'm not gonna say it, but, you know. Anyway. Whoa. Yuri gently giggles, then starts laughing uncontrollably. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Sonix? I've always liked strange stories. This might enthrall me. Well, sorry. Well, I can't say I'm not a fan, but I've read a few books like that. There's something really messed up with... There's been some really messed up manga I've read in the past. Yuri's acting kind of strange. Maybe it's her eyes. She has pretty eyes, though. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. It's suddenly when to the protagonist, they may not be the naive one, but let their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hearing this for some reason makes me think I heard this somewhere before, but can't seem to recall. Oh, don't worry, don't apologize. Hearing what you said actually makes me want to read this book more. Oh? Well, that is the truth. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Keep talking! I don't mind at all! Oh? Okay. You know, that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. A good story is good as reading one. Okay, that was a little bit of a tongue twister. Anyway. In the older days, bards used to tell and sing stories from across the land. What am I, a knight? It's a literature club after all. But a literature club is about reading, not talking, right? right?
No.
I tried to do it best version of Homer with that don't, but anyway. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Didn't you want to talk about it more? I actually would like to discuss this with you. I guess. It's fine if I sit next to you, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. It is being in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. I don't want to be a bother to you. I don't mind. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It feels nice, actually. A little distracting, but the feeling is quite comforting. Sorry. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at... I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... you can relax, Yuri. Here, let's do this. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to open the book then. Sorry. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I didn't see any updates with any of the CGs with Natsuki, with the Natsuki background and everything, but I wonder if there's anything for Yuri. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. By holding it like this, we're holding even closer together than before. It's really distracting. I regret doing this as to how embarrassing this really is. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? And? Turn the page. Whoops. Sorry. A bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I could do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I'm used to reading. I'm just not used to being distracted by the cute girl next to me. I gotta focus. Where's the focus band when you need one? Anyway, we continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a close exchange. I clumsily flipped each page. I didn't notice. Dang sweaty palms! So far, I'm getting into the main character of the story. It's a pretty good read so far. Hey, Yuri! This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? Why did the music stop all of a sudden? Silence fills the room. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. But why is the music still silent though? That's starting to scare me. Yuri remained silent for a moment. That's X. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I don't mean in a bad way or anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's cute actually. Whoa, Yuri, don't scare me, please. What are you saying so suddenly? Oh.
Okay, everyone, it's poem time.
I hate to say this, but I was actually happy to see you that time, Monika. Anyway.
I think it's about time we showed today's poems for each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that right, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry we haven't been looking forward to this.
It's nothing. It's fine. Don't worry, Yuri. We'll read more again soon, I promise. I close up my book and place it into my bag. Whoa! This is interesting. Alright, I guess it's time to share poems.
Next, you're first. Who would you like to share your poem with?
Wait, where did I put my poem? I check my bag, I can't find it. Crap! Wait, I remember now. Excuse me while I rip this out.
Ow?
I pulled the folded poem out of my pants pocket. Ow! What? Were you expecting something else?
Never mind.
I go to Monika first to show her my poem. Oh boy. That was awkward. Anyway.
Hi, Sonny X. Having a good time so far?
Actually, yes I am. Thanks to you.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to break up things, okay?
Sure thing. No more fear. It's time to stop being afraid. It's time to help.
Anyways, want to show your poem with me today?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but sure. The pose thing again. But it's not as bad as the main game. But anyway.
Don't worry, Sidex. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of barrier that we're all learning to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Whoa!
Wow! This is different from the other times.
Other times? Guys, this is a major spoiler if you haven't noticed yet. Monika is self-aware. So that's why she said that. That's actually interesting. I saw this with Sayuri, so that's interesting. So I guess it's gonna happen with Natsuki and Yuri as well. But anyway. Other times...
Nothing. Just be... I'm not quite sure what to say.
Monika rereads my poem again. I know it's my first time right. Please tell me what you think. Really.
Well, okay then. This is absolutely new to me. I'm speechless. Style. It's much more different than before. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But this one might actually suit you. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. You original like this? I really like this. It's much better than just random words anyway.
Random words? Who would come up with a crappy idea like that? You mean like the poem mini games or something? Anyway.
Anyways, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spark protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film out in the sun. But it's too late. My retainers. I think that's what it is. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. A little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay. Holy crap! What is with this poem? Infinite choices? Who's looking in? So,
what do you think?
Monika smiles at me intently. Wow, I really like this poem.
Thanks! It's a new style I've been trying out.
You've been writing before?
I've been writing for a very long time. Just no one noticed.
What gave you inspiration to write this?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
And empathy?
Yeah, something like that.
I wonder if it's similar to what I've been feeling. I think she knows something, though.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's coming out strongly.
I decided to push Monika a little. You can tell me. I'd love to hear it.
Really? Well, maybe if everyone was better friends with each other.
Darn.
Anyway, here's Monika's right.
The right tip of the day. I forgot she does this. I haven't played the main game in a long time. Well, not since February. But anyway,
here's Monika's right tip of the day.
I feel like I've heard this somewhere before.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tie it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you get a big dark pile of ink. You just move your head and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Monika?
Yes, Onyx?
You've given me another idea for a poem to write for tomorrow. Thank you.
Really? I was surprised you would say that.
Well, I'm full of surprises once you get to know me.
You're silly, Onyx.
I think there's more she's letting on. Yeah, I think so too. But anyway, Let's go check Sayori next. Hey, Sayori!
Hi, Sonics!
Want to see my poem?
Sure thing, Sonics!
I hand Sayori my poem. Like how her eyes are.
Oh my goodness! This is like a thing inside of you, Sonics!
Eh?
I love it! I never guessed you'd write something like this!
Sayori! Really? I'm not a good writer at all. I was just writing about my dreams that I've been having lately, that's all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's right. Me either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of those people, you know? So I read your poem. It's not just a poem. It's a Sonic poem. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. It's so cute when she does that. Like I said, Phantom really went all out with this. You're doing a good job with this so far. But anyway.
Sonic, let me show you mine.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you asking me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Anyway. Sayori! This is just a guess, but did you write this poem in the morning?
No. Well, I forgot to do it last night.
Well, it's alright. I'm not the one to judge. I know you're best, Sayori, and that's what matters.
Don't be mean. Wait, what? I thought you were gonna lecture me again.
Why would I do that? What is with this poem, though? The poem starts off cute. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. What's up with that? I think I know what it is. I feel worried about Sayori. These poems are directly calling out to me. First Monika's, now Sayori's? By the way, Sayori, this isn't a bad poem. I actually like it. It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I think it does.
Even though we were almost late to school?
Well, it's bad to skip breakfast. I feel all cranky.
You mean like Cranky Kong? Anyway. Yeah, that pretty much is you.
Yeah, hey!
That's what I said to you before. I'll come over to help.
I don't know.
Well, please think about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for showing me your poem.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Next time, once again. Don't make my best poem ever.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I head over to Natsuki next. At least you didn't save the best score for last. Hi, Natsuki.
Sup?
Would you like to see my poem?
if I must.
I hand Natsuki my poem. Whoa! Even Natsuki. I was right about that. Anyway.
Eh?
Huh?
Okay, let's just start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Yes?
eh,
Natsuki pauses and rereads my poem several times.
never mind. I don't want to give my opinion.
Seriously? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this because I wanted to share something with all of you.
Eh?
In fact, you remember how I said I wanted to read your poems especially? I had this in mind since then, and I started to write. If it wasn't for you, I would not have mustered the strength to actually start writing. Thanks, Natsuki.
Yeah, fine then. I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was actually complete trash. You were supposed to show me some crappy poem and make me go, ha! Well, that's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Now you've seen this poem that makes me not know how to feel about it. I hope you're happy, Smarty Pants.
Eh? So you actually like my poem?
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Guess so.
Ouch!
You don't understand anything, do you? You dummy.
You're right, I don't understand. You need to be more blunt with me, since I'm at times a little dense.
I already told you that. You don't get to the world like you are self-important.
I'm not self-important, that's the point. I just want your opinion. Really, I just care about what you think. I wish Natsuki would just tell me what she means. It's illogic, what do you expect? But she's still best girl. I can't figure out if she liked my poem or if she hates it. I think she's a sundry. Yeah, she's a sundry, what do you expect? In any case, can I see yours? Can I please see yours?
Yeah, fine, I guess. Only because Margo will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Wow. Oh, sorry. Wow. This poem is cool. It's right to the point. Wow.
Yeah? I told you weren't gonna like it.
But I do like it.
What? You liar, just be honest.
You think I'm lying? I really like it. Why would you be so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated stuff. So people don't even try to take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less foul.
Yes, exactly.
This poem is easy to read. It hits you hard.
Wait, are you a mind reader or something? I was just about to say that. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said for a rhyme at the end, but they may fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
I love that disappointment you put at the end. It's simply delicious.
What?
Are you sure that's a good thing to say?
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. She's only a few months younger than the rest of us, though. Well, I can't wait to see more from you, Natsuki. I really love this poem. I smile at Natsuki. Ouch.
Tommy.
I was kind of expecting that toward the end of the first day. But there it is. Anyway. It's like she talks with her fists.
Anyways, you should go check out Yuri's poem. It looks like she's been staring at us this whole time.
Whoa, she's right. We'll talk more later. It's been fun, Natsuki. Thank you. I walk around to Yuri. She hides her face in her book, trying to make it not as obvious that she wasn't staring this whole time. Yuri? You surprised me, son, yes? She quickly closes the book. She's still holding the portrait of Markov, huh? Anyway. Yuri seems a little nervous. Would you like to see my poem? I carefully hand Yuri my poem. She places her book down on one of the desks. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten up. Exceptional! Wow, she spoke her mind for once. Did I just say that out loud? Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, you did. Yuri tries to cover her mouth, but fails miserably. You did, but it's alright. No one's judging you. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Relax. Yuri takes a breath. So... What kind of writing experience do you have? Not too much. I just wrote from my dreams and my heart. Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is my first time I've actually shown a poem out to a friend before. Huh? Really? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Yuri coughs. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, this is the reason I was able to tell. I want to keep this poem to further research your writing style. Whoa! Yuri, you scared me a little bit. I didn't expect that look from Yuri. Is that alright with you? By all means, you can keep it. Thank you. Yuri turns around and holds the poem against her chest, hugging it firmly. Kyo-san, yes? Yuri shyly hands me her poem, her hand slightly trembling. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, fading. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet-like stood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green view of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past, the light flickers. I flicker back. Sorry if I couldn't pronounce some of those words. It's just that Yuri's writing style was a little hard to read. Anyway. Am I the light? I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. Who is she kidding? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, in a way that was true. For me, anyway. Well, I just don't read cursive very often. I actually think your handwriting is very... compared to my chicken scratch. Anyway. That's really... Also, I really like the poem. Even though it's short, it really was descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Let's be direct to see what happens. Say, Yuri, who's the light flicker in the poem? What? Well, you see... Wow, I didn't think it would be that spot on. Don't worry, you don't have to answer that question. Really? Phew. Well, about the poem. You see, Sonics, poets will often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Yuri instead tries to describe her poem to me. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being sympathetically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Like a safe place. And soon to be left with nothing. Social anxiety? Afraid of change? You know, I would have never even thought of that. That's very impressive, Yuri. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a lot from you. You think so? Of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. Hey, me too. You wouldn't see it from me, but I could get really stressed out. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Side X. Whoa. Me too. These girls, they're something else. You think? Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. The tightness in my chest caused me discomfort. Even if just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I don't know if they're really complimenting me or they're just doing it out of pity. Well, if you're at rock bottom, there's no then up, right? I better start climbing. At least I learned a little bit from each of them. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh no, the scene again. Whoa! I thought it was just gonna be with the MC, but they do it with each other as well. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems with one another. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. This doesn't bode well. You think?
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki decisively returns the poems to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? You're missing the point.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Sandy X did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change, unless of course I come with something that was particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Yeah.
And Sanya's like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Ow! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to press that new memo, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe I just chose that song the expression in my voice more than you appreciate yours. Wait, are they fighting about me? That's added.
Huh? How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Stay out of this.
Stay out of this! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boom magic rules to stand as two biggest suicide next started showing up!
Natsuki!
Natsuki? That's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
This doesn't involve you! Yikes! I don't like fire guys! Let's all get along!
That's definitely something new. Anyway, suddenly both girls turn towards me and say they just noticed I was standing there. Well, I'm screwed. There's no escape for me now. Think. Yes. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it! If she could get over that herself and towards her vision that simple right is more effective, then this would never happen in the first place! What's the point of making a poem so it can't be learned for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have it figure it out! Help me explain that to us, Sanyax!
Right! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sanyax? Well, fudge. Hooray! Oh crap! How'd I get dragged into the first place? It's not like I'm an expert at writing. Screw it, let's do this. Okay, of course it's going to be nut up or shut up. You know what? Natsuki glares at me menacingly while Yuri's expression is so defenseless. What the hell am I going to do now? Then it hits me. So it's still the same like that. Okay. Natsuki, Yuri. I know this is strange for me to say. You guys are my friends. New friends, sure, but still friends. We don't need to fight and bicker with one another. Friends are wonderful people who have differences and respect one another for those differences and opinions. Natsuki's poems I read today hit me hard. It's amazing how I tried. The disappointment in the end is what completes it. Yuri's poems amazing because how strong the message was in it. About being afraid of change. I really enjoyed everyone's poems. Everyone around me is so talented and don't realize it. So why are we fighting?
Because...
Well... Sayori jumps in the conversation.
Also, Natsuki's doing, there's nothing wrong with that! Yuri's poems are the same as yours were!
Whoa! The weight for Sayori!
Big and beautiful!
Sayori! Sayori says triumphantly. I did not expect that wink, to be honest. Monika stands in the back with a bewildered expression. My jaw drops to the ground. Did you just say what I heard you say? What? Oh, sorry. Sayori approaches Yuri with her hands out in a squeezing motion. What the? Makes a teeth. Yuri runs off.
Drats! So close this time too!
Sayori goes back to wherever she was doing before the commotion happened. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. I gently pat Natsuki on the head. There. I then turn and walk over to Monika, who was looking in shock from what happened. Yeah. When I saw that the first time, that was my expression too. So I agree with you on that one, Monika. So, is this what you're President? I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. Whoa, that's another new one.
To be honest, I think I was a good leader and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I can't even interject properly. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Thank you for the help.
Not a problem. I wasn't that good before either, but something changed for me. Monika gives me an awkward smile. The pose thing again, but at least it's not all the way down.
Take good care of Sayuri, okay? I wouldn't hate to see her get that part.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. I'll take care of all of you. That dream is making me say real things again.
Thanks!
Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing me to blush. That's a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If that dream is true, I need to save them all. My friends.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you know how to feel about shared bombs? It was a lot of fun!
Well, I say it was worth it.
That was alright. Well, no, Slane. X, how about you?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today. It was neat to talk about our poems with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, let's do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something new from your friends too. So your poems will tell you even better.
I think I have. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about my friends? There's still more I don't know about them. I'll keep digging to see what I can find out, to become even better friends with all of them. I nod to myself, inspiration.
Daddy X! Ready to work hard?
Of course, Sayori. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. This is truly bliss. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No! That's because that's really the first time I've seen him fight like that. I thought they're both wonderful people.
Sayori mumbles under her breath.
I think it's because of you. I think they're trying to fight for diamonds over you. And they just have to worry about me when I'm gone. The other girls will take care of you.
What did you just say? Sayori suddenly resents and talks in a tone that's very unlike her.
No, not necessarily. I'm just glad you get along.
We keep walking, but that was really strange coming from her. The moment passes and Sayori continues to speak.
You hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I like all of you, actually. I can't see why we can all be good friends.
Ew! Yes, Onyx! Besides, I get to spend time with you in the club! I think so you get along with everyone that this makes you the happiest. And I think everybody likes you too!
Well, I'm happy being with all of them. But what makes me happy is that now I can spend more time with you, Sayori.
It's gonna be so much fun!
Totally. I'll make sure of that. I gently pat Sayori on the shoulder. Sayori smiles but looks downward. I really mean that this time. Why do I keep saying this time? Sayori showing me a big smile.
Okay! Well, here we are! Back to the work, Sergeant! It really opened up my eyes!
Okay. Are you sure you're right, Sayori?
I know a bit better! Thanks, Sergeant! Bye!
We say our goodbyes and Sayori heads into her home. Yeah, something's definitely up with her. I can't quite figure it out. Sayori has avoided eye contact with me ever since she said that weird thing. What was it she said? What does she mean by it? I feel like I'm somehow doing something wrong. But what? Why do I still feel a pain in my chest? What am I doing? Maybe I'm just overthinking things as usual. Man, such a dummy in the eyes of someone like Natsuki. I'm very hyped for tomorrow. It's my first time in years that I've looked forward to something, even if it does relate to school. Let's get back home. I got some ideas now of what to write for tomorrow. I smile to myself as I enter my house. This is going to be the start of a very fun school year. I can just feel it. I head towards the kitchen to make some dinner. After relaxing and having a refreshing dinner, I head upstairs for the night. I take a refreshing shower and after I change the clothes, I plop into bed and finish up reading Parfait Girls Volume 1. This was fun and refreshing. I hope I can talk to Natsuki about it tomorrow. I get off my bed and sit at my desk. I remember I left a pen from before. I started to work on my poem to show this girls for tomorrow. This is really hard. After about an hour playing with my pen and scribbling words on the paper, I came up with the title. The Missing Pieces. Maybe after a good night's sleep, I can write more in the morning. I'll just head to bed and wake up extra early to take care of this. That way, I can take care of the poem and make sure Sayori is doing okay. I'll make sure to surprise her this time. No more being late for school. I lightly chuckle to myself before I turn off the lights and head to sleep. Whoa! Usually doesn't start with... The day 3 doesn't usually starts with just waiting for Sayori outside. But I'm gonna stop here. This was day 2 of the brand new day mod Revamped. That was something, I'll say that. But until next time, SonDX17 is signing out, and I'll see you guys later.